Hey guys, JC6 here. Back with you with Phoenix Wright Justice for All. Got the hiccups. Court will now reconvene. The killer, the man who murdered the victim, handed this to his client. And this one obvious question arises: why this particular item? I believe the answer to that question will provide us with the name of the real criminal. Now then, the prosecution calls the defendant's manager, Adrian Andrews, to the stand. Currently, the witness is accused of tampering and obstruction of justice. However, you have been called to the witness stand today to ascertain who exactly is guilty of murder. I understand. Very good. Now, have you ever seen this before, Miss Andrews? Of course I have. You have seen it before? That's why it's only natural that the witness has. Miss Andrews, could you please enlighten the court to this very secret? Alright. Why does she? Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time. As center is a small cavity with just enough room to store a small item. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. You really can't tell it's a small jewelry box just by looking at it. So you're figuring it's a container of sorts, is it? Yes, looks can be deceiving, wouldn't you agree? Yes, this is superb craftsmanship. Yes, I nearly forgot you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. It looks like there really was something to that bear after all. Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart. Well, we're already seeing all of this. How do you know about this? I know because I was the one who bought it. Huh? It was a souvenir from when a friend and I went to Switzerland. And this was a present from you? That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so I thought it would be perfect for Juan. So a present from Miss Andrews? Witness, let's continue with your testimony. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. Let us know that this bear is actually a small container jewelry box. I never told anyone. As long as one never told anyone, either only the two of us knew. The two of you, huh? And of course that means Mr. Uncle didn't know, right? We don't know anything about this figurine, so we should try to find out more for now. Yeah, I'll keep pressing here for more information. When they say keep pressing for more information, they mean you gotta press pretty much every statement. Puzzle? That's right. But it looks like an ordinary figurine. People who don't know, I'm sure they would never guess that this was a puzzle. So what kind of puzzle is this exactly? So you can take it apart, and how will one go about doing that? You first towards to the right and then push it in. Oh yes, I see. After that, the arms and legs are free to move and can be removed. This is most interesting. A boy in his new toys like he's 5 all over again. Oh, don't mind me. Go ahead and carry on. I think he's lost it. So what do you find after you take the puzzle apart? I know because I was the one who bought it. So who exactly knew how to solve this puzzle? Only two of us won myself. It was a souvenir from Switzerland. I doubt there are that many people with the same bear in this country. But this looks like it can be easily broken. Especially if someone wanted to get what was inside. Oh, it's a toy. But it can never be the same again once it's been broken. I think this is all about all I'm going to get for now. Well, Mr. Wright, I think even you have to come to realize there's one very important fact we have uncovered, and that is this. This place is actually a jewelry box. Now that we've agreed to this point, there's only one logical question that can come next. That is this. What's inside this box? What's inside? That's right, that's what we are going to find out next, witness. Yes? You are the only one who can open this. Please. There's a painful silence hanging over the courtroom. All eyes are on Miss Andrews now as she solves the puzzle and takes the bear apart. I've opened it. Is this what you wanted? What is that? It looks like a note. I don't think we need to guess at what this is. That is do it, Mr. Wright. It's a suicide note. A suicide note? A suicide note left by one Korea's foreign manager, Celeste Impact. Up until now, no one knew of its whereabouts, but just as we suspect it was hidden by the victim, Juan Corrida himself. It seems Celeste Impact has very beautiful handwriting, and she just as beautifully signed her own name on this document. This is most definitely the note she left right before she committed suicide. Order. Witness, do you know about this? Yes, I did. I heard all about it from Juan. When I discovered his body, I looked for the bear. I wanted to destroy the note before it became public, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Because it had already been taken by the killer. But what I don't get is why does she want to destroy the note for? Does she hate Matt or something? That's why she wanted Matt to get guilty? If the note said something bad about Matt, why would she want to why would she want to stop the stuff from being revealed? Everything is going at Edgeworth's pace. So now the suicide note has been found. What's the next logical question? What's written on the note? That's right, at least that's what I would think. And I believe it's only appropriate the contents of this note be made known. Can't stop you, can I? I went through so much just to get my hands on it. I was going to burn it for her sake. I'm deeply sorry, but I can't allow you to persuade me to stop. If all of you could read the contents of the note aloud. Judge's voice rang loud and clear through the dead silent courtroom. In her notes, Celeste Impact left to us a record of all that had happened to her. About being used and then thrown away by Encore. About being engaged to Korea and Encore's role in destroying them. And about how she decided in her respect to end it all. That's all Ms. Impacts have to say. There's one thing I would like to say here. The prosecutor has no interest in slandering Mr. Engar. Then what? Or intend to establish a motive for murder. Is that correct, witness? Yes. On the night of the murder, one was going to make the contents of the public. After the post-ceremony, she was going to hold a press conference. My word. Mount Good Valley is above all else is refreshing like a spring breeze image, which is why he had to stop the note from being made public. At any cost. So Engar thought that woman killed herself. This time he even went so far as to kill someone to stop him from revealing that. I tell you what a selfish person. I guess there's slimeball lawyers. There's no margin for doubt here. Mr. The killer's client goes to obtain a suicide note. And the only person who needed this note that badly is the defendant. Let's not forget that the barrel with the note inside was found in the defendant's house. Seems to have come to the truth at last. The defendant's motives were entirely selfish. He deserves no sympathy from anyone. Or how am I supposed to escape from this one? Why the hesitation, Vince? Comes to you hasn't called yet, so you know what you must do. I know I have to carry on and buy him some more time. Okay, there are two deadly pieces of evidence figuring the suicide note. Maybe someone I can find a way out of the situation through one of those. That was already in the judge's hands, Phoenix. Hurry! Okay, I know. I still remember some of someone playing this game a little bit. So I think you gotta pick the suicide note. It's way, Your Honor. Oh man, look at that lawyer. He's still going at it. It's like he doesn't care that he's trying to get killer off the hook. I think Your Honor believes that Engar killed in order to obtain this note. If that's correct, that seems a little strange. In fact, I think there's a contradiction here. This note was hidden by Mr. Cleveland until the night of the murder. If that's the case, I say Matt Engar could not have known what was written on this note. Oh, I didn't think of that. Exactly, but exactly. But I did think of it that way, and I thought it was rather strange. No one in the right mind would kill for no vote first knowing what it said. Order. You make a valid point, Mr. Wright. Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion? It's just a fact. I think I did right and well on this one. Fortunately, I do think he believes differently. I believe a show of appreciation is in order. The defense seems to be in love with wishing more to spur upon it, so I'd like to direct the court's attention to this. What is that? It's a very small video camera, Your Honor. This type of camera is commonly used as a means of spying. Spying? What the? I thought that spy camera was in my possession. My uncle and the victim both thought of the rival as their biggest rival. They went so far as to use this type of item to find each other's weaknesses. And the victim Juan Carrillo is being spied on. His personal life is being watched by none other than Matt Ongar. Order. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You don't tell me you knew about your client's spying activities. Well, sorta. Sort of is not an acceptable answer, Mr. Wright. See, you're confused, Mr. Wright. Probably thinking, but I have the camera that was in the stuffed bear's eye. But this camera that I have is not that same one. Last night I searched the victim's house on a hunt, using this. Gumshoe's bug sweeper. By the way, Mr. Wright, the defendant's printing pressure found on this camera. Mr. Ongar's fingerprints were on there? Well, it looks like those cameras are hidden all over the place, huh? What am I supposed to say to that evidence? I think this is the end. It's fairly obvious that Mr. Ongar learned of the suicide note through this. Kept watching the victim all along. You got me good this time. I don't have anything to counter that. Hey, now what's that lawyer thinking? Is that man the bad killer guy? Just stop. Don't look at him. The way he's swinging is just so ill nasty. Phoenix. Yes, Chief? Did you figure out what you're going to do next? Well, what I'm going next is go to a corner and start sucking my thumbs. I'm just joking. What I'm going to do next is run away like a frightened shower. Well, I was saying something similar to that. You know, it seems like Miss Rachel was very close to putting the lid on this case. Okay, guys. Okay, I'll stop it right here, guys. Take care, everyone. I'll see you guys next time.